And the final brick in the wall is Terribull. I actually had purchased the base figures that they used for this as extra to make a Terribull, and I've probably lost it because that's what I did. I have since quit buying figures to make extra figures of because I was buying all these ones to make them, and then before I could get to them, Hasbro was putting them out. So that's exactly what we want, people. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm assuming this is supposed to hold his head on because that is he is a headmaster right there. See, little guy, little man's here. Hello. Flips over, clicks right on there. So we got the headmaster. He does have his speed, strength, and initiative. Put his gun in here. I'm going to assume that this part, which looks broken, it should just clip right in there. Okay. I was hoping that would work. I wouldn't have to scream. And this gun that goes over here. Now, this is the controversial part, is that they sent us these. This is slightly annoying. So, if you're like a kind of guy who wants this mint, me cutting these kills the mint of this. Now, mind you, this is for my own personal collection, so I don't care. But if you are a person who likes to save things and then maybe resell it later, which I do sometimes, this is kind of a bummer. So in doing this, you've just opened up Pandora's box. This is just garbage. I am not keeping it. Some people, though, will be like, well, yeah, you have 100% of it, but do you have the sprue that came with it? Those people are special. The other thing is that we did just put 2 nicks in here because they couldn't paint this. I don't know why they couldn't have just cut those and then painted them. So now you got to find paint that matches this. It's a whole thing. It's a bigger problem than you think it is, believe me. But it's not the end of the world for me because this is going to go on a shelf with all my other guys. I'm almost done with my G1 rehash Transformer collection. Very glad because these things are costing more than I want to spend on them. Thank you for voting against stupid things. Alright, what do we got here? We got Horrible. Looks like this is actually supposed to go that way. Yeah, there it is. So this is horrible in his horrible nature. Oh, look, at the last second here. This is funny. Previous video, I couldn't figure out if it shows the Matrix there. They just included it on a completely different page. Look at that. So I got both of his guns, of course. Pop his head off. Fold these down. Now, Horrible's probably going to stay in his bull mode. I do like the... what's going on here? Oh, okay. Don't do what I did and scratch that. That's not good. Alright. It may not have even been me, but I don't care. Let's clip these together. This is literally the reason why I purchased this entire set. Was because I really wanted to finish this Horrible off. And some people don't like this Horrible. I kind of like it because I was hoping that this is what they would do. This is... It's a rehash of one of the other figures that they had. Was it the alligator guy? Why my brain can't remember him. But I do love it when they do that, and they do it so ingeniously. And this was kind of one of those ones where I just thought it was funny. Yeah. There. Because, yeah, this is the alligator one. Why can't I remember what his name was? That's going to annoy me. Is his mouth open? Yep, there you go. Rawr. Some people would say that this is a horrible design. And this must be his tail, I guess. That's interesting. All right. And then this little dude. Here. Why do I keep wanting to call him Snapdragon? I cannot remember the name of the alligator robot that they had. I had 2 of them. Anyway, this is a good enough horrible for me. I don't care. Although you can't bend that back, so don't do that, because I almost just broke it again. I'm just breaking this thing. Probably the worst part of this is that it's a little chintzy there when it comes to this. So this actually slides in, that's why. Ah! There we go. We got her. We're done. That is what I purchased. This, I don't know why the light does not reflect off of this guy very well. Looks fine on my in person, but on the camera it's terrible. It's horrible, if you would. He's okay. He's just definitely a weirdo, but I think his old toy was weird too. He's perfectly fine as he is. So that's the whole set. If you were expecting something other than a bunch of repaints from a Target exclusive set, I am sorry. You aren't smart, because that's what they do. With all of these, they kind of just repaint a bunch of junk, and you're stuck with what you get. So let's take this out, because this is garbage. Take a look here. We got the Bull of Horror. We've got Baby Ultra Magnus. We got Bumper. And we got Nemesis Prime / Scourge in animated design. Normally when I get these figures, I sell a couple of them off. I don't know if I'm going to do that this time. Maybe if I meet someone who's really wants one. Maybe. As of right now, Bumper's probably the least impressive of one, but I just like that I have an official Bumper now, so that's fun. I think the other Bumper that I had a KO Bumblebee that I just made into it. He's just fun. I love this figure now. I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't get the other one, but this is the thing. This feels like a $15 worth of figure, and they want almost $30 for these things now. And then he's really cool. I'm liking this. So we're just going to have to... I need to get my animated figures out and do an analysis there and see what I can get thrown together. But aside from that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, comment. Till next time, I'm Alpha Magnus. These be toys.